UhH. Yeah. Hola, привет, как дела? ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Uh, Mochi Suka Show, Mochi Suka Show. Joining, yes. Joining, yes. Welcome to the Mochi Suka Show. I see you coming in, and you're bringing all the spicy, and you know what I mean. Something going like this. Welcome to the Mochi Suka Show. Okay, yeah. Welcome to the Suka vibe.
Hey, what's up? I'm Flex Singles, and I'm the guy coming out of the door. You know me, you remember me? I'm Flex Singles. But I just drink. I don't just
Suka Show. Yeah, totally. No, I mean, it's really great to see everybody again. Happy Wednesday. Ah, ah. Okay, all right. Let's bring it back to the basics, bro. Let's go. I got Felicia Bear. One saying, "Mommy." Exclamation boy. What's up, Nitty? Sethy Gaga says, "Hi, hi." And Emmanuel Huber said, "Let's go." But it's y'all, it's trying to formulate my thoughts. Trying to formulate my thoughts here, okay? I'm trying to really formulate my thoughts in one place. Hold on. I'm just trying to say something. I'm trying to say something. But yeah, the OGs understand that if you know this room, you already know. You already know the history behind this room, okay? So yeah, switching it up. Edward Belenaki says Avenged Sevenfold. That's right. Okay. It's not about the bad countries. It's not about the nightmares. It's not about the afterlife. Okay. It's about the beast and the harlot. Anyways, seriously, happy Wednesday. You know, I think it's a great day for you to understand your brain mindset, right? Right, right. I got Rafi Albert says suck. I mean, that's kind of like an adjective that's very descriptive of the situation, right? Situational awareness. What is that? Huh? What situational awareness? I got max potential. What a exactly. Sometimes you need a little bit of and to keep it going. ZMO says the bills cannot be this high. Well, of course they can. Here you go. The bills can't be this high. And I'm like, whoa, cause I got a big appetite. All my friends always talking that the money's tight. Of course the bills are high, huh? Little stars in the chat getting spun. Yeah, so they are, when you kind of want a little bit of everything, it kind of happens. I got changes. Little planets, let's go get planets get spawned up. Coco Melon's hamburger. Found another bird on my wife's yesterday. What? Wait, what happened? What? What? All right. I hope that you found birds because the interpretation that was kind of taken in a different context. Thanks to the stars, Oscar round flying with the stars. You guys are feeling very summery. I really, really appreciate that. Appreciate that. Alexander Jackson says, "What's up, at Mochi Suka?" Who's this person? Huh? I like that you put that little symbol. That's really gorgeous. Hi, what's up? Um, I'll tell you what's up in just quite a momentum. Ah, Coco Melon hamburger. Found another bird on my wife's grave. Flow state. Listen, this is coming from the sincerity of my heart. I got a heart that's pumping and it's got arteries and it's going into a different system. Really, my sweet condolences for you. Really, I really truly. But I don't know about that. I think you meant bird. I think you meant. I think you meant bird. Some dumb guy says flow state. Well, I think you're quite smart. I think you can really bring that value of the mathematical equations to the world. I think you really can. Ah! Happy early Father's Day, says Izzy Murray. You know, I gotta say this, and I'm really serious about this, guys. I know you always think that I'm trolling and stuff, because trolling's my way of controlling, but happy Father's Day, early Father's Day. I'm actually a father, you know? I'm a father to my Barbie, man. Like, I'm all about that whole like collectibles and stuff. I think that I could be a father to like, the whole Toy Story type of thing. I'm a father to this Barbie, man. And no, I'm not bragging because it's a collectible 2004 type style. No, I'm a father because I've been taking care of these boxes, trying to keep them pristine. So yeah, I could be a father too. But for all the daddies out there, Feliz Dia del Papi, man. Feliz Dia del Papi. Where's Grandpa? I know my grandpa's at. I think I need to give him a call, but I don't got my cellular on me. Grandpa! Grandpa! I don't got cellulars, so I can't. I can only survive from the outer vibe. Decline price. That's cool outfit. That's really cool. I want like one day I want to go in one of those little claw machines and be really really like selective. That'd be like really like decline, really really good. Money beggar says get a job, you bummy. But you're begging over here for money. What's happening? Ah, what's happening? You talking about me? Getting a job? But you're begging for money? I don't know who's in a worse position, actually. Let's really think about it. Let's kind of take analytical, scientific equations. Let's really kind of dissect that. Okay? Seriously, y'all, I have a genuine question. I know I need to get a job. I understand my flaws. I understand. I understand the psychoticness. I understand the like whole conundrum of it. But we got money beggars telling me this. Like, what? How do I take this advice when it sounds like a gorgeous contradiction? While Garcia says get a job. All right, now I'm a little confused. Are you talking about the song "Get a Job" or do I actually need a job? Okay, because there is a song called "Get a Job." Ah! Nismo Tech says, "Why is TikTok on here?" I don't know Nismo Tech. I don't know anything about technologies. You see my name? You see my username? Mochi Suka Tech? No, I don't got that information. I'm not some kind of university of like technology. I don't claim to be that. I do not know and understand. Oh, oh. I don't claim to be that. Just kidding. Josh loves God says rap. Um, I'm not. Uh, okay. I'm gonna try to rap. I see big O's that saying little crocodiles. Um, yeah, 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 yeah. I was in a Florida boat. I'm not talking about a yacht. No, 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 because I cannot afford that. Ha 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 ha. Because I don't have a job. Ha ha. But I was in a little boat and I saw a bunch of little crocodiles getting spawned out of the swamp. Yeah, Miami 305. Yeah, totally Tampa vibes. Yeah. Is that considered rap qualifications? What's up, Heidi? You driving little red cars like Ronaldo's? Let's go. Ronaldo with the red cards. Ronaldo with the red cards. That's right. Let's see the shimmers pop out. Let's go. I got B dot O dot N dot E dot S. Shame on your booty line? What's that? Okay? What's booty line? Do you mean shame on my booty line? What are you talking about here, huh? Confusing. Really confusing. Thinks that W is tiny. W for whales, man. W for whales. Little stars in this pond. Things on floating hearts. I got brain rain. What candies are you on? Must be some good shalamba. I don't know, cause I got cats I send below floating hearts, and when you get floating hearts kind of sent, you can't actually just get those if you're actually on candies. There isn't any kind of correlation between the two. You know what I mean? Really? Yeah. Aruno says, "Why is your name Mochi Suka?" That's a really great question. I like mochi, physical mochi. You know the one from the, from the Japan. You know from Japan. I mean like mochis, right? Suka, привет, как дела, а? Suka with the nest because sometimes you gotta be like the juiciness of life. Suka's juiciness, juiciness. Green question. Adam Clark says Joe's traders. I'm not gonna trade anything with Joe. I'm done trading, trying to trade Pokemon cards. That whole Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh type of thing. I feel like I could be like easily convinced into giving my Raichu, but they're really gonna take Charmander. Yeah, I'm not about that life anymore. Things with sparkles, cat's eye. Pinky up. Whatever, I mean, I can do things like that. Christian Vasquez says and. That's a great word. Because when you have the and, then you have or you have of. The of are shall I sing. That's really great. Your poem? Wow, I like that. I got H&M. Oh my gosh, we got a brand in here. Wow. We got clothing. Oh. What's H&M say in the chat? I'm really curious. You can see in her eyes how FD up she is. What's FD? First dynamics? No, I don't know about anything about aerodynamics. First dominoes? Okay, I like dominoes. It's really cool because you like put the little squares and you have to like use technological information out of your brain. You kind of really have to. Ah, the last DVD huntress. Look at you, hon. Question mark. What's up, Gigi with the bongos? Looking like a beautiful ray of sunshine. Well, we don't love the sun. Every day that you go outside and you kind of experience the earth in a different sensational way, well, every time that ray, that light of ray, that sunshine ray hits your eyeballs or hits kind of like that skin surface, well, that's just another sign of, wow, this we can actually breathe in the same space. I got R to say OMG dot LOL. It's just really funny, right? Like it's really good to like get a joke and just like you just can laugh your body away. W's with cat sign. Let's go. I got wicked slut. So you're probably 40, LMAO. Now that's really great. I might be 40. I could be 50. In my dreams, I want to be 70. I want to be a lot of different numbers, okay? Because I like other numbers. Because you think about it. If you get 4 plus 0, you're still going to get your 4. But if you divide that 4 divided by 4, you're still going to get a 1. So technically, if I'm 40, does that really equivalent to being number 1 in my mindset? That's pretty wicked, man. That's pretty wicked. Like that's a whole like yeah. Gingerbread Candy MA. Are you from Massachusetts? Boston. Mark Wahlberg. Do the T directs. What's that? Do the T right. T. T. I need a moment, y'all. Sorry. Oh, need a little moment. Moment there. I got Azo Alila. Can we talk privately on score? Can we talk privately? Well, let's talk privately right now. I mean, if you mention that so publicly, I think we can have a public conversation, and it'll be great. I promise. I promise. It's good. I got little RTDF BTS. You like BTS? wow. 안녕하세요. 사랑해요. Anyone know the diagnosis? What's that? Is that a type of car? I never heard of the diagnosis. Like, I know you have all your little fancy cars and all this stuff. I think that the little cars that don't have much of that recognition in the whole media socials should have some kind of type of face card value too. Malia says, what language is he speaking? I don't know. I could have asked, what language are you speaking? I don't know, man. I don't know. Yo no sé qué está hablando, ¿ok? Yo solamente puedo dar un poquito de información de lo que tengo en mi cabeza. I got the phone stay by 100, let's go. Triple R Productions dot V4Q. I so need a beer and a shot of whiskey now. Well, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that right now. I don't think that's gonna be good for your system. I mean, I mean, you do what brings a smile to your face and keeps you less serious, right? But I mean, think about it. Everybody has intestines and like different body parts that I don't know how to locate because I don't got my Dora map. But if I did, I could definitely pinpoint location A to B. So I don't think that because your intestines, like your livers and all these gorgeous things, they might treat different colors if you introduce, how do you say it, little sensationals, you know? But hey, it makes me happy. The God of Arizona. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. Well, good for you. That's why you're the God of Arizona. JC's your homeboy, man. That's your best friend right there. I ain't messing with that relationship. No. One Bosnian and Jamie. Types like you, Def, got the best cats. The Shalampa drips. I didn't know I had a cat. I I have a cat. Yeah, I own a meow pals. Do I own a cat? Do I have a cat? Yeah. Uh, I don't got one, man. Confirmation. Like sometimes you guys ask me this question and really take me out of my reality vortex type thing, like Rick and Morty dimensions. And I'm like, man, I like a confirmation. I like to confirm. So I don't have a cat. But if I had a cat, I would name it. I would name it Little Arepa 95. I'd be like, Arepa 95, get here. Who stayed in the chat? Who wants that? Jose Luis Mendoza. ¿Cómo estás, Jose Luis? Jose Luis. I got John Doe. Says, what? Exclamation point. Is this exclamation point nonsense? I don't know what that nonsense is. You want me to really dissecting your information? You put an exclamation point. I don't want to be considered a liar. Okay? I Man, I totally think that if you're telling the truth to somebody, like it's like really, it's like really phenomenal. It's like really fantastic. But as you see, there was kind of some proof that maybe there could be some type of meow pals in the vicinity. You know, it's gonna bring the cat back. Says touchpad. Bring the cat back. Sarah. I got Sal Goodman. Tell the man to stay back there. It sounds very like that. That sounds like a a command. I'm not very well with commands. Yeah, things in the star grind. For planets and Plutos and Saturns and Jupiters are kind of interconnected and interconnected with the galactic well, the motion of the Earth, and it kind of goes into that sensational part. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. I got Platinum Player 23. I learned a while back that you can't buy love. You can only rent it. I know where you're renting it from, huh? Tell me the information. That sounds like you're kind of going into a whole different little dictionary.com type thing. I I don't. I don't know. Alex. Thanks to the discos, every single time you have like a little disco with the lights, and there's like that reflection is like really good, really good. Kawaii potatoes. I love kawaii potatoes. Honorable mention for kawaii potatoes. For potatoes, they are best and consumed when you do have them in the boiling water sensationals, so that they do not release what is called the component of the glycerin. My brother loves you. Can you give Ernest a shout out, kawaii potato? Of course. Of course we can. Of course. Of, of course. Of course we can give a shout out. Was it Ernesto or Ernest? Thanks for the W's. Who's that? Eric Paul? Ernest, a shout out! Ernest! Oh, Ernest, man, get life and like be spectacular with it. Cause, cause like, cause why not? Free will, Ernest. Free will. I got big uncle outdoors. Oh wait, I read that wrong. Wow. My eyeballs and my visuals are clearly not at that 2020. Let's operate now. Big Unk Outdoors. Low key reminds me of the Harris somehow. Of the Jamila Harris? Oh, who's that? Who's Jamila? Are you talking about the Jambalaya? Are you talking about the Jambalaya festival? Oh, you little. Oh. Ah! Rrr! Ah! These little clovers. Oh, clovers. Free as life says, you think so good? Do I think so good? Well, life is free. You own every single part of it. And if you think you're good, I guess you can kind of roll with that. Dale tu cuerpo alegría Macarena. Para la gente latina, ¿cómo están? Hoy es el día miércoles, que es entre el medio de la semana. Parce que j'entends que tous les jours, pas niet. Et tous les jours de mercredi. Et de jeudi, ska. Tim James says turn up with a little question mark. I mean, little exclamation point. Well, everything's with little flowers. Of course we're gonna turn up. Of course. He just turned up. Yoinks. Grrr. Ah! Grrr. Ah! I got Amber as guys. So robot question mark. Well, Grant's sending me a little pepper, a little spicy. Robots do come into where they are a classification of intellectual property of where microchips really kind of come together and connect into the interwires. I got far cues. Do something useful with your life. Duh. Stop wasting our oxygen. Oh, stop wasting oxygen. Listen, I'm all about the whole supply and demand. Okay, I understand that the market kind of has this supply and demand, right? Now, based on analytical research and statistics of the statistics, uh-huh, oxygen can't come in unlimited quad. Oxygen can't come in quad. I can't pronounce that. Oxygen can come into unlimited quantities. Now, because it does have some kind of unlimited structure to it, I mean, I do kind of have to breathe in order to find a job. Now, I know you're trying to limit my oxygen intake, but again, I am in the search for a job, as you all say, get a job. So, I kind of need to borrow some of that now. You can charge me interest later if you like. It's okay. That's kind of how it works. Thanks for phony heart. Eric DePaul with a W's. W for watermelon. W for W for W. What's the word in W, bro? W W stands for whale, and W stands for William and Walrus. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Kevin Cavadas. It's like a car wreck. It's terrible, but I can't stop looking at it. You ever think that a car wreck might feel a little shy? You know, think about it. It's actually in its most vulnerable element, and your kind of eyeballs are really just yeah. Urgh. Ah! I'm just kidding. I got SJ Fly. Does she have a medical condition or a candy problem? You sound like a doctor right now. So what's my diagnosis, doc? You're kind of giving me different options here. Just kind of say it how it is. Because this whole like question thing in my brain is not really formulating the way I'm like. Things with W's. Trust us says last Squidward. Of course. Honorable mentions for Squidward, everybody. Do we have a bunch of round of applause? Of course not. We don't have a sound system. Well, I'll do my own round of applause. Round of applause for all the Squidwards out there that feel like you should be a Squidward and you are an honorable mention to Squidward. Ah! Thanks, Rodney. I know that 7-6 is thanks. I appreciate that. SB Sharm says, can you give a 5-second rap? Well, this requires a ballerina preparation. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is a quite a negotiation. Ah! I don't know if that counted for 5 seconds, but my mathematical equations really fail me most of the time. Shit. Creative Dreamy says, Mochi, can you show us your ballet skills? Well, of course. Oh, ah, no. Oh, no. Once upon a time, I was a swan. I was in the lake. I saw a biscuit and I liked it. Thanks for Flown Sting. I don't know if that counts for ballerina skills, but thanks. 100 combos. Да. Велоба says, are you русский? Это детка? Это русская. Нет. Нет, это русский. Я мне нравится музыка. А? I got Prada gadgets. And a spectrum gadget. Ha la la la. Ha la la. This is cringe on iShow Speed. Listen, I'm not gonna. I don't know about iShow Speed and the cringiness. Okay, like he's over there with the little balls of soccer, man. Like he's over there having a delicious time. Okay, so I don't really know things to the phone stand original. I'm just kidding. Elijah says, just tell us what you are on PLS. What's that? Yeah, every time you guys are using acronyms, really. Okay, you gotta really like work to understand the meaning behind this. You won't tell? Well, I guess we gotta address the little carpet in the room. I am currently I'm currently on a carpet. There is a vinyl floor underneath this. But when I do step with my body like this, I am currently stepping on what do you call a material that I don't really know what it's from and made of. Thanks for the stars. Thanks. Ah! Gerald Brown, 8502. You're so cool. You're so cool. Because I know that wherever you're located, you got some air conditioning and it's like at the best temperature. Things on marshmallow high, Sean. Ah! Sean and Ray, thanks. These are little marshmallows. Jesus sent me a seal. See, that's really gracious. I'm all about the belugas, but you know when you guys are spawning it up like that, I really appreciate that. Dang. I got who's it? Who's it? Kyle Stubby. Kyle Stubby? The wonder. This is what candies looks like, boys and girls, Kyle. Kyle. Stan and Cartman and Kenny. they once said that doing candies is not good for you, Kyle. Okay? You see, Kyle, this is really bad for you. We can go into negotiations to really try to understand your mindset, but they're really bad for you. So I don't really suggest doing that. Pampala chumbalas. Yo, it's been a while since that Pampala chumbalas got spanned. Again, for those that are OGs and understand this room and its origins, thanks to the Pampala chumbala. Ah! Really quite magical. Thanks for the stars. I'm so good. I got Noodle Shay said, "Where is hubby? Who's hubby? Is that a name of like is what is it? Who's hubby? I want to meet this hubby." Rrr. Ow. I got Michael says, "Stop with those dentures?" Question mark. Now I'm a little confused. Are you asking Sup what's going on with those dentures, or like Sup what's going on with those dentures? I don't know. You want to know how they're doing? Well, okay. They're in the motion of the motion. Thanks to the phone stain. I got you can flow. Thanks to the phone stain. That's really kind of you. Ah! Danny Skyro says Itachi or Sasuke. Well, here we are bringing the sass. Wait, let's spin again. Okay. Is it gonna be Itachi or Sasuke? It's gonna be. Ooh, I think that it should be Itachi. Because if we're really looking at the anime world in the way of, well, kind of analyzing every detail, Itachi's got, well, a little je ne sais quoi. You know, we're talking about the little whole shining gun type of thing, little kaisena jitsu type style. And Itachi's got his outfit is tailored to his physique, and that's really admirable. I'm like, bro, you're gonna go out there and cause all this disaster, but you're still gonna tailor your clothes to your body. That is extra time and dedication. I like that. I do. SBD shawarma. Is that your name? You like shawarmas, man? Shawarmas are cool, because it's like it's like portable, you know. That's cool. You want me to rap about shawarmas? Okay. Shawarmas, they're so cool because they're like, I don't know. I don't really know. Shawarmas, what even rhymes with shawarmas, bro? Activation in my mind. No, seriously, what rhymes with shawarma? Shawarma.